Hey guys, Matt from Evolve Fitness here. Everyone knows that complexity is the enemy of execution, so that's why I want to give you 5 of my rules of how to keep progressing in your training. Okay, rule number 1, nutrition. Stay in line with your goal. Everyone's heard of eat big, get big. If you want to build muscle, obviously you've got to get the calories in. But if you want to burn body fat and lose weight, obviously you don't want excessive amounts of calories. So no matter what plan you decide to follow, just make sure it's in line with the goal that you actually want. Rule number 2, intensity goes across the board. No matter what your training is, train with intensity, okay? If you want to build muscle mass, then make sure you've got that mind-muscle connection when you're doing reps, say in the gym, lifting weights. You've got to make sure that you're actually putting intensity into each movement, not just going through the movements. If you're doing functional training or sprint training, think about what you're doing while you're doing it. You need to think and put that connection there. Number 3, consistency. This is a big one. A metaphor that I've used many times, you could rub your hand on a wall and you do that for 2 hours every month and all you'll ever get is a sore hand. Do it for 20 minutes every other day. In that month's time, you'll have a solid bit of skin. Your body will adapt to that consistency. Your body's always renewing, so you've got to make sure that you have that consistency or you can train as hard as you want. Rule number 4, focus. Now I don't mean this as in focus on your training, I mean focus on where you want to go because of your training. There's no point in going through the day-to-day training program not knowing where you want to go, because you'll lose momentum and you'll get bored. So make sure you know exactly what you want to do, where you want to go, why you want to get there. Keep focusing on that, and that'll make you go to the gym even when you don't want it. Last one, very important, rest. Now, this is one that people will jump to, rule number 5, right? You need rest. By saying that, I don't mean overtraining, I mean under-resting. There's not really so much thing as overtraining, just under-resting. If you keep consistently training the same muscle groups over and over again, you're not going to get anywhere in the end, right? You'll plateau pretty soon. So train clever, train smart. Make sure that you get the adequate rest for that muscle group. Now saying that, you can switch muscle groups from day to day or energy systems from day to day so that you can keep training 5-6 times a week. If not, then just have active rest days in between, but you need to rest the muscle group as much as you need to train it with intensity. So they're my 5 rules. So I'm pretty confident if you keep to them in mind and structure your program around that, you're going to get progression. If you like this singlet here, the Beast Mode singlet, come down to Evolve Fitness. You've got to earn this one. There's a certain workout you've got to go through. If you can make it, if you can get your way through that workout, you'll earn yourself one of these. Contact me. Good luck.